If you don't look me koro, they hear me whine. I say you turn that gidigba on top of the chairman television station, Wazobia Max TV, and this now As E Dey Hot every Tuesday and Thursday from 7 o'clock. We they carry all the action to the way they come and smoke inside Nigeria political boxing ring. They give you now As E Dey Hot. Today matter na celebration mode we dey, but we don't carry champagne come because we know say if we can't begin to celebrate from the beginning, it can't get what they call jinx. It can't go enter inside. Wahala go dey. But because of say we don't look matter, they talk say now these kind of things we want inside our country, we go celebrate. What will be some of this issue? The vaccination, that is the jabs when we say people they collect as it take concern COVID-19 vaccine. And also the good news, say we get scientists when don't come with 2 local vaccines inside of Nigeria. It make our belly sweet. My name now Ezugwu Chukwudi, and this now As E Dey Hot.
Good evening, Lagos. Good evening, Nigeria. Good evening to everybody who watch us right now. Another beautiful day, and the program remains As E Dey Hot. On today's edition, just as my brother Chukwudi don't talk, the matter day exciting. That's what we say we need to be excited about, and it gets to do with the vaccines which are they pumping, they coming. Now what people they collect for Obodo Nigeria onto COVID-19 restriction. And on today's matter, I will give now gist we revolve around them, and also I think they give them further information on how the matter will they take go. My name is change. My name remains Nkubi, and this is As E Dey Hot.
Everybody when they're inside Obodo Nigeria, our ear being stand when we be receive gist. Say Nigeria will collect 3.9 million doses of the Oxford AstraZeneca vaccine. What will be vaccine? Vaccine arrangement based on science and plenty sense when God don't give human being. When we say if they give you get one particular disease or yamayama disease or sickness, when we say go they affect you again. They talk say that 3.9 million doses when we say Nigeria collect government been sit down arrange say okay, see how we go take arrange the thing, see the people when go collect first, those when we say health workers, those when they want particular age, and even people when we say that be government officials, so that people will look say okay, this thing if they go the way when we say the thing they go. Plenty Nigerians been come out they talk say well, make we see whether this process go follow the way when we say the process go follow. But I can bring you good news, Nigerians, that based on information when they're available, they don't come and talk say 122,000 vaccinations now we don't experience inside Obodo Nigeria thus far. Meaning say the thing they go small, progress the day. Some kind wahala they inside the arrangement because they talk say some people based on say they're wicked naturally. Some of them when they use backyard, they do these particular runs. Some don't contract the services of touts. When we say other people go come, they wait. After they don't register, they go they wait. But they will carry people enter through backyard. Like this thing not be something when they're strange. Not be something when they're new. Not be something when they're exclusive to Obodo Nigeria. But if we put things in place, it go stop all this particular one. So today we happy say, okay, at least the vaccinations they go as it's like supposed go. But all the complaints we don't hear say some people they do this, some people they do that. It go good make the authority then check out so that these people they not go continue to they do this their badness. But this is a good one for Nigeria, and I can say congratulations to Nigerians. We need more of this so that this particular yamayama disease when don't make the world be like say we they readjust, it go come out and we fit go back to the way when we say life day before, or try to see how we fit go back to the way when we say life day before.
I'm still talking about a good one, at least we also celebrate the 2 Nigerians. We also do the look for solution to look for anti-COVID-19 vaccines, because nobody say they say we they import, they collect from other people. But if we say from our own ground, say okay, make we say do some research, make we do some discovery, make we know whether we fit create vaccine, we fit also restrict or put a stop to this particular disease, virus. At least it will also be plus for us, because by the time we get a better vaccine, you never can tell countries where we go talk to Nigerians. We want to partner with you. Please send us 1 million vaccines. Send us hundreds of thousands vaccines. Send us this, send us that. And that one going to generate more money for our pocket as a country. And this is what we would also they crave for. Our leaders, it's a good thing now give room for this. Make now also give room for other areas of life where people get initiative for. So by the time that they explore these ideas, things go they better for us as a country. And then beyond just this as well, more donations they come from some kind of telecommunication company. Different people they see they donate this COVID-19 antivirus vaccine. And now also a very big one for us, because in the long run, it is our responsibility as a country to make sure say this particular disease we clear and come out completely for the world.
So that people go understand what we mean and why our belly is sweet. When they say locally made vaccines, it means say now inside Obodo Nigeria here, now in the do the material when they even use self, they locally source for this material. That what I mean say this yamayama disease when they cause problem as we do like this, based on the thing when nature don't give us or God don't give us, and the sense what we get, we fit come up with way to deal with them. But we now know say science not be just what you think or what you feel say you know. It must go through the process of experiment. Now experiment from stage 1 to the final stage. Now you go determine say okay, yeah, so this thing don't go through all the stages and that's so it don't be. So you get one language we're going to hear now when people they discuss this locally made vaccines. Then they talk of clinical trial. What will be clinical trial? Clinical trial now the process where we say then go check the thing to check for the potency. I go speak English. When I go no say my school fees no waste. The potency, the efficacy, and the capacity, the competence, the durability of that particular vaccine. So, and we are very, very happy say inside of Nigeria, since when we say Nigerian scientists, then they think about, you understand, the idea when they get, the school where they don't go, the research where they don't do, then they use them to add value to society. And like my brother Nkubi talk, different countries now go begin to call our country phone number. Hello, please, can you help us? We need. We go tell and say no problem. Oh no, you know, so we go talk to big brother. Oh no, don't worry. We're gonna help you. Don't cry. We're gonna help you. We're gonna give them this thing. And who knows? If we can begin to bring
better luck.
Which one be luck?
Money.
Now money they call they say luck. Which one be luck? Money enter inside our pocket. Because every country when they this world now need this thing. And to show now this thing take serious. Una go remember say when we've been discuss the Oxford AstraZeneca vaccine, we've been talking about some countries when suspend them that time. Countries like Austria, even Germany, Spain, France, they be say wait make we go check this thing. So if all these countries they need them, and everybody they very, very careful. If our own pass through the clinical trial and the thing can get certification, that means we go they pack and they give them. We go they pack and they give them. They're going to give us something. We go they pack and they give them, so that all the people in their country go they use their own. It's a welcome development.
Yes, it is. And but looking at the welcome development, we would also mention. We could also look at some kind of areas where we say, you know, the sweet us of Bele. You mentioned here about some kind of process, some kind of illegal process, backyard process where some people they go through to make sure so they collect these vaccines. Okay, we the talk say okay, the problems of Nigeria. Now our leaders are our leaders. We self as Nigerians to get our own big problem, because how can you employ the services of area boys, touts, make they come demand the process of collecting vaccines? Okay, and from the gist I hear, they talk say how do they take drugs, and maybe if they go avert or avoid the normal lines so people don't line up. Congo they bring people from outside. People will say they're there outside. Come they bring them in, come collect. And these people where they outside, they give them money or you collect. I don't know how much, whether now 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, a particular amount, take, or yeah, make sure so you carry me enter, make I collect my own. And the people where they also they render, where they give out these vaccines, go also collect their own money for keep for pocket. Meanwhile, the people where they line, normal process, normal procedure, they don't follow. And tomorrow somebody will wake up talk say, Nigerians, our leaders are doing bad, our leaders are not doing the right thing. We as a country as well, we get our own fundamental problem. We are also a contribute to whatever problem we will get. It has to stop.
It has to stop because now people, because most times when we look the issues where they face inside our country, we go talk say, and the way when things they, hey, yeah, this country, now people will come from Jupiter, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto, or Mercury, or Venus. Now then they this country. No now human beings, they get two heads. No now human beings. They come from Ghana. No now Nigerians. They come from Malaysia or Singapore. No now Nigerians. So now we be our own problem. If we no first admit say na problem. Every time, hey, President Muhammadu Buhari, Governor Sanwo-Olu, Baba Gana Zulum, Nasi Rufai, Seyi Makinde, we go they call governors. Good. Because they be our elected representatives. We they look up to them. We need to see the action. But what about we?
Yes.
Look into the mirror.
Yes.
Michael Jackson, I sing that song now.
Mirror.
The man in the mirror.
I sing it.
No, me sing it. You see,
no, sing it. Me I feel related to that.
How you know go sabi Michael Jackson song? A whole legend like you. A
man in the mirror, sing it now.
A whole legend like you, no go
sing
know.
The man in the mirror now.
I'm talking to the man in the mirror. When you don't go hear song every time, only when you
I'm
come.
talking to the man in the mirror computer.
No, sing them now.
No, you stop.
The song when I sing it correct, that be not correct.
I don't know.
Man in the mirror.
I don't
you see
know.
yourself. We don't talk it, you don't too much. Every time, hear me,
I know.
Masquerade song. Now you always say masquerade song.
Another song where I go also dedicate to you.
No, don't dedicate any song to me. Don't dedicate any song to me.
Speechless.
Everybody's a bit speechless.
So keep quiet.
Everybody's a bit speechless. I said, man in the mirror. And then later on the words I talk, you want to attack me.
The man in the mirror. Oh, I beg you, let's move on.
I blame you. Every time masquerade, Anukudele tukuru nalu, yo. Masquerade song don't finish you. Now why you don't sabi Michael Jackson song?
So what do you call me?
I don't mean anything.
No, you mean something.
I don't mean anything.
You kept emphasizing masquerade.
Let's move.
No. You keep emphasizing masquerade.
Let's move on.
You keep emphasizing masquerade.
I dey warn you now, say let's move on. You dey eat table.
Masquerade.
As if they leave me and you now, you can do anything.
What you call emphasize masquerade on?
Our people when they for us more go break.
Why they emphasize on masquerade?
If you eat this table again, me and you go get problem.
Why they emphasize on masquerade?
Me and you go get problem if you.
I said why they emphasize on masquerade? Never tell me why.
Now when we go break, then I go deal with you. I cannot be dealing with you.
They not born you where. More go break because they not born you. Make you say if they come out from me, we know who go undergo pains. Who go they call they cry. More go break.
I go first collect your chair first. They don't go.
What do you come to afterwards?
The break short now. The break short. Because I don't know how I go take start with you.
When I come down here, because say go ahead and do your work. What do you do?
Because the time was short. I cannot
why
deal
are
with
you bringing short?
I cannot.
Wait. Why are you also bringing short into this subject?
The time was short.
No. You are emphasizing on the word short.
Because the time was short.
See, your life, there are certain words you should be using around me. And I warn you.
So somebody know if say time was short.
No, I warn you. I'm saying it here on national television. I warn you. Words where I know they're comfortable, don't you ever for your life use them.
For short again, time was short.
You started by emphasizing masquerade. I don't know who resolved masquerade with the emphasis of masquerade.
You know Sabi
you come from masquerade.
I'm talking to the man in the mirror.
Come enter this thing. Come enter short. What
the time was short. Now what I mean? No be English word. If they say the time they short, you know me say things no.
I they warn you.
Fellow Nigerians, I will not be distracted. More focus on what we carry come.
Okay.
Happiness na in our mind today. Even if somebody won't call spoil him, he won't bring fight come, he will not succeed. What will they talk about? We talk say 2 locally made vaccines. They on course.
Yes.
For clinical trial and certification. And now Oga Boss Mustafa, the Oga Patapata of the Joy Body when Oga President put together, say, okay, presidential task force on COVID-19. Make sure they put idea, they run the level. And he also be the SGF. Secretary to the government of the federation. Now I don't come and talk say, the way when this matter dey like this, so say it's very, very important. Make we they get pride in ourselves. In balance with them because he talk say this thing it go encourage more of our scientists or even our researchers for anything to fit look inwards and do some more work so that results go come out. But Oga Boss Mustafa, sorry sir. Come closer. Come closer. I want to talk to you.
Talk to him, please.
Come closer.
No, Oga Boss, come. No, come in front of us. No, he should come closer.
You don't this one. You don't overdo. You don't overdo.
I don't drag and come.
Overdo.
Oh, yeah, come. See, he wants to talk to you.
Who say make you drag and come? I say make him come closer. You dey drag and come.
If they call the talk, say I'm closer. He needs to come closer. That's why I drag and stand here.
Oga Boss Mustafa. With all due respect. As your belly is sweet, our belly is sweet. As the scientists them don't discover these 2 local made vaccines, our belly is sweet. Just like your belly is sweet. And you don't talk and say you go encourage research. But research not be waiting person go just wake up, start to do.
Thank you.
You must get the culture of research.
Thank you.
That is, we must dare our minds, okay, we'll go study more. And they just wake up, go study more. You get this way that they use to encourage people. You understand? We get what they call grants. Money when they give. To say, okay, oh yeah, you won't do this thing. For example, these locally made vaccines. How these people take source for the material? How they go through the process to produce the thing? They spend money. Not true, they spend money. So nobody just say, go tell us, say, oh, this will encourage research. The agency of government, when we say their work, now everything will concern research. When we come at that time, tell us, say, after 33 years of existence, one of the most successful discoveries is the discovery of Kilishi. Go back to those people and tell them that they should focus on important things. Focus on important things.
Meet with them dry.
Like these scientists, them now. The grant one they give them, the money one they give those agencies. Maybe they know the right people they're supposed to give them. We get Nigerians who say they are head hot. Every time we go see for social media video of small pikin when do something when they're innovative. So I beg. Don't come out and say, oh, we are happy. It will encourage.
Wait, when this particular agency for research, they talk this.
Now, National Assembly, they talk this one.
Then they beat their chest.
Then they defend their existence.
Then they beat their chest.
They say for over 3 decades. Say one of their greatest discoveries. Yes, one of their greatest discoveries.
30 years.
Now the discovery of Kilishi.
Kilishi.
Dry meat.
Where I feel do for my backyard.
Kilishi and Dambo Nama.
Where I feel live for some make it dry for weeks. Now they so proud of. Chukwudi. Make no just talk. This your boss talk. It not gonna happen.
No, if it happen.
Where should I have to know what they talk say we give room for research and this discovery. It not gonna happen.
No, maybe
just talk.
No, we can maybe as in.
See, I am a positive.
They say he's a trustworthy man.
I'm a positive Nigerian, and I believe in trust when they see the signs of it.
Maybe they go.
This is out of okay, fine. Maybe you never can tell if one of the major reasons why they gave room for this vaccine or this particular research to take place, and because I say the COVID-19 virus they're so strong. When we say they strike that so kind strong.
And now something they lead to something now.
Yes, but other things because when do they affect them? Because where they supposed to give room for? Where they supposed to invest money for research? How many don't do? Over 30 years, the only thing we feel show, we feel beat our head chest, they show pride for. Now, this Kilishi, where they drive for son. I beg you, let's move on.
So, Oga Boss Mustafa, I beg, make you not just be say we talk. We need to see action. When I don't see him here, he declare. Nkubi don't talk in mind though. And the reason why he talk in mind, I say he say now waiting in the sea. And every Nigerian, you know, we come to us and say, blessed are those who do not see but believe.
Thank you.
All of us are Thomas. You know why we be Thomas? Because we don't hear promise. Tire. Promise. We will, we shall. We know they see anything. That makes some Nigerians stubborn. Say na lie until we see them. All this talk when they talk are just ordinary talk. So one beguna, we take God beguna beg. We take God beguna. We take una papa beguna. We take una mama beguna. We take all the thing when I believe in beguna. Say I beg oh, this good thing when we don't record with these scientists as they concern local vaccine, make we see them reach the end. Make the thing also inspire a new generation of young researchers and scientists. So that no be say person go university finish, study one particular thing, you go to do another thing. No be say you know if you follow your passion, but as the other countries in the world, they focus on development and research and studies. Make we also they do our own. Make we not use our hand, destroy the thing.
Exactly.
Make we also invest in education. Because these scientists them now, if to say the book where they read, they not read them well. Not even like say we put things in place to make them read that well, because it will be product of the system too. You understand? We know the difficult. No person not supposed to suffer to acquire education. We know say you supposed to be diligent. We know say you supposed to be dedicated, but not be suffering. Go night class, read with candle, and that one you go use the price. Say, oh, I went through a lot. That's not going through a lot. The research, the books,
the end results.
The end result. Now you supposed to determine. When we say we go they read with candle for night, they go night class, they sleep.
Now we read parcel.
They read.
Now we read parcel.
They read the battle mosquito.
Now we read parcel.
Just cram so that for inside exam
we just go drop her.
Everybody go down.
Once we drop her, after they step out from that particular exam hall,
you don't forget.
You don't forget everything. Chukwudi, I'm still talking about the collection of these vaccines. I mean, the process still continues for people who supposed to collect them, and at least with the good news, say 122,410 people don't collect them. I know say more people can also collect them. But also looking at this, Chukwudi, you get one video I see. And this particular video of China, one of our leaders with that, where they cry on top of where they collect.
Nah, SA to the Akwa Ibom State Governor.
So that is the special advisor to governor.
To the Akwa Ibom State Governor.
Now in the cry, say no one, say well, they want to give them a vaccine. In the shake, say go bring the one in the carton.
No, that one the local government chairman of Ikwere.
Imagine two people, two leaders for this country.
Now he say he won't see carton. He say he won't see what's inside carton. The other one when they cry.
So fear to die.
Not be say they fear to die.
That is the obvious reason. What is he scared of?
He won't see him now.
Okay, the Akwa Ibom one nko.
No, some people they fear needle. Nkubi. Some people prefer say make the medicine where they take than needle. Not be like you when you say you be baby higher killer. When we say needle medicine, everyone in the down. When we go this break up, no, it's just an example.
No, you say don't be like
no,
higher killer.
That's not what I mean. I mean the way you they take, if you take. Welcome back to As E Dey Hot. Ezugwu Chukwudi and Nkubi inside studio, and we don't discuss two very important matter. Everything they COVID-19 related. The first one get to do with the vaccines when we say people they receive now. And we'll be explained for the beginning, say after we take delivery of 3.9 million doses of the Oxford AstraZeneca COVID-19 vaccine, say they don't start the process. And based on information when they're available to the public, they say 122,000 vaccinations. Now they don't do. We say now small, now 2 jabs, now people they collect. We say now small, make the thing just they go like that. And to the glory of God, we never hear any adverse side effect for inside Obodo, Nigeria. So make the thing just they go as the thing they go small. We also talk about the second one when get to do with the discovery of 2 locally made vaccines by our scientists there. The thing sweet us for belle. We talk say that this kind of one day, they read for inside our news. Say our scientists them do this, our researchers them do that, our government do this, the people do that. If we hear all this good news, it's going to make our belly sweet. And like when they talk on top of us in the odds, we know they hide mouth too. If it's good, we go happy talk up. If it's bad, we go sad talk the matter. Everything I will discuss. And now why today, we go see say happiness there our heart. We they happy as we talk about this locally made vaccines too, when we say our scientists them don't discover.
Exactly, and they're still looking at that. And just as we also talk, make it not just end here, say this discovery has been made, and for that reason we should celebrate and celebrate. At least based on what the Oga boss most of them don't talk, make we see further progress on this. Make we see further expansion of research. We go yielding result. So that at least Nigeria will get that sense of acceptance, sense of belonging, sense of pride. Say yes, out of the countries in the world, we can boast of ourselves, say we say there are more people they contribute effectively to at least the cure of COVID-19. And not just COVID-19 cure, but at least we go beyond just COVID-19. Other areas of research where they necessary. We can also expand on them, because in the long run, what will they collect? They collect. Now will they spend money give? And in the long run, we will the budget money they spend. But if we produce for our own house, come say okay, make the country they buy. Now we they make the money. It strengthens the economy. Common sense, please.
This place where Nkubi just hang the matter, if we add anything, it will be like saying over Sabi. The talk makes sense where for the first time in 6 years.
Don't you ever say for the first time? You've been saying for the first time to me almost every day for the first time. So I don't understand.
You know understand. You allow me to talk it up finish.
For the first time in 6 years.
What I want to add to that.
No, you want.
No, what I want to add to that.
I know what you want.
How you want to take no?
For the first time in 6 years, so that the first time they make sense.
Now what do you they think? That because your heart is wicked.
Your heart.
You are wicked.
Okay, what do you want to talk?
Our people when they pass to talk to Nigeria and our country. Allow me to finish the show now. Our people when they pass to talk to Nigeria and our country. No go small. We go to the permanent.
Are you alright?
Until we come back again.
Talk to me, then hear you now.
No, you go need to listen.
Now bye.
You get here problem.
Come back on talk.
You get here problem.